The trial of Gabriel, the rebellion that almost changed everything. Or did he change everything? Let's talk Black history. On October 6th, 1800, Richmond, Virginia to be exact, an enslaved black man named Gabriel Prosser stood trial for planning one of the largest slave revolts America had ever seen. They called him a criminal, but history remembers him as a visionary who dared to dream of freedom in a time when freedom wasn't meant for people who looked like him, and me for that matter. See, Gabriel was born into slavery around 1776 on the Thomas Prosser's plantation. But Gabriel wasn't ordinary. He was literate, skilled, and deeply aware of the world changing around him. He saw the words of the American Revolution, all men are created equal, and wondered, if all men are created equal, then why are we still enslaved? Great question, Gabriel. By 1800, Gabriel had a plan. He organized hundreds of enslaved and free black men around the Richmond area. Their goal? To seize weapons, take the city, and demand an end to slavery. But this wasn't chaos. It was strategy, courage, and hope. But the night before the rebellion, a violent storm flooded the roads and a delay of the march. And before they could regroup, two men betrayed Gabriel's plan to their enslavers. Gabriel was captured, unfortunately, brought to trial on October 6th of 1800 and faced execution. They asked him to name the names to betray his people in exchange for his mercy. Gabriel refused. Gabriel stated, he said, "I have nothing more to say." And with those words, he was hung at just the age of 24 years old. Gabriel died, but his rebellion shook Virginia to its core. The laws became harsher, the fear of uprising grew, but so did the whispers of freedom. Years later, abolitionists would call Gabriel one of the first freedom fighters in American history. His courage inspired others from Nat Turner to Denmark Vesey, men and women who believed that freedom was worth any cost. Gabriel's body may have been silenced, but his spirit became a part of the fight that never stopped. So today, we remember Gabriel Prosser, not as a criminal, but as a leader who refused to accept a world built on injustice. Because every movement for freedom starts with someone who dares to say, not anymore. Let's talk Black history. I'm your host, Nicole. And if you learned something today, share this, drop your thoughts below, and let's keep our history alive. Happy Black History Day with Tay. Bye-bye.